The Pete and Kimber Show.
Good morning, happy Friday. Hello, WA. Hello, Kimber.
Hello, good morning.
And hello, Rottnest Island.
Oh, hello, Rottnest Island. And we hope that this show is coming to you clearly because after one day here, it has been collectively decided that we are never leaving the island and we will be broadcasting from here every day going forward.
Now, I'll tell you what. You can experience the wonder of Wadjamup Rottnest Island after dark. Stay a little longer with the 9 p.m. return ferry. That's right, a 9 p.m. return ferry is on as we speak. Plan your journey at rottnestisland.com. Now, we did not take that ferry last night. We decided to stay the night so we could wake up here, and at the moment we are watching the pinks and the reds of the sunrise over the lighthouse at Pinky's.
Oh, it's just gorgeous.
And I have goosebumps. Like, you cannot possibly... I could use all of the words in the world to try and describe this, but you got to be here. You've got to come over. You've got to get here and have a look for yourself.
There is something very special going on Rottnest Island, isn't there?
It's magical.
We've been so fortunate, and we're going to spend all morning bragging about it.
With absolutely no apologies.
Don't hate us, guys, please.
None whatsoever. Now, on the show this morning, plenty of stuff coming your way. Can't believe we're waking up to this view right now, Kimber.
It is absolutely magic. We're at Pinky's Bar near the lighthouse, and the sun's just coming up over the hill, and
it's stunning. It's every picture you've ever seen on Instagram, and so much more.
When they say plan your journey at rottnestisland.com, we really mean it. Like, there is so much to do here. We've had a jam-packed day yesterday.
We certainly did, and you know what? It got off to a cracking start. The smoothest ferry ride over ever.
Yeah,
I reckon, without a doubt.
I wasn't worried. I was like, I don't need any quells. I'm good. This is always perfect. But it was super smooth, straight to lunch, which I know you were thrilled about.
Of course.
Havza.
Yeah.
Havza, we went for lunch up there, and what a magic spot.
Yeah,
like down by the basin there.
This is the thing, right? So and people who've been there, if you're listening to this, you know this, right? To get to Havza, there's a couple of different ways, but most people sort of come from the township, and you are walking up the hill towards Havza, and the basin opens up in front of you, and you can hardly believe your eyes that that's there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the people that were swimming in amongst the reef and all of that, and that giant pool-looking thing in amongst the rocks.
Can I just say, though, Pete, I know it is really beautiful and all that was going on, but it did not take you long to look away from the beautiful views because... like the food came out.
The food was amazing.
And I want to congratulate you and producer Brooke because when you heard, hey, let's do some share plates, both of you jumped at that opportunity and were like, well, I mean, we're sharing, so we could have a few more, right? And it was good sharing.
Thank
you.
As
a parent, I want to, that's it. It was good sharing, guys.
Yeah. You're talking about the fact that we both ordered the same thing to share. So there was enough for it. It was amazing. Yeah,
good sharing.
It was ranking cod. It was fresh. It was tasty. And of course, like to pair what you're eating with looking out over the basin as well, and that over the ocean is just stunning.
Stop making out like you were really looking at the view, because the thing is that you ordered an extra dish.
I was still hungry. Don't shame me for that. I was hungry.
You weren't hungry. You were like, I'm so full. And you're like, but it tastes and looks so good.
So I need to try it all.
So then you got the octopus, which I'm grateful for because, as you know, I do feel that octopus and squid are our dark overlords.
Yeah, so we need to explain. Just take a moment right here, because it's no secret on this show, especially if you're new to this show. Kimber is on a quest to make sure that we conquer our dark overlords, the squid and the octopus.
I just feel like
So I was doing my bit.
They know too much, right? They're too smart. They don't need to know that much for where they're living. And any day now they're going to come up the beach and we are all in trouble.
Yeah, well, I was doing my bit yesterday.
And I don't eat them because I'm vegetarian, so I need to encourage everyone else to do their bit. Now, your octopus turned up. It looked beautiful.
It was amazing because it was the char-grilled octopus, and it was on a bed of pumpkin, and it was just stunning.
But it was like you had like big tentacles, right? Like they were quite large tentacles. And I looked down and I said to you, that looks great. Now, even though I am vegetarian, I can look at a plate and know when a meal looks good. And I said to you, wow, that actually looks amazing. I looked over to see what everyone else had ordered, and then I took a glance at the basin. I was looking out at everyone swimming for what felt like a brief moment. I looked down, and I'm certain your octopus walked off the plate. I think your octopus got up and took off back to the water.
You know,
Where did it go?
I have been copping this my whole life, and my mum's the same. We just eat very fast.
Dude, that wasn't eating. I think you inhaled it.
I pretty much did. Sucked it up like spaghetti. Like, it was, yeah.
But I don't... Where did you find the time to chew?
I look, if I'm completely honest with you, I was afraid that producer Brooke was going to steal some of it. All right.
I am convinced that you are one of the fastest eaters I know, and I just didn't see it coming.
I tell you what, it was worth it. It was absolutely worth it, and no regrets whatsoever.
Hang on.
But a mild bit of, oh my goodness, what have I done, when producer Brooke did look over at us and go, hey guys, we have to go and get on with our activities for the day.
Yeah, and it turns out that yours was a physical activity, and mine was... Oh, Kimber, you're going to do a talking circle.
Yeah,
and I was like, I've got this.
Sit down and let your food digest.
I'm going to be fine, guys.
And I'm off to do hard labour. That was very good. Hey, listen, actually, I need to bring this up. So after 7 o'clock, the most incredible thing happened at dinner last night. Hit it.
I can be your hero, baby.
Oh, my goodness. You are not going to talk about him.
I need to talk about him.
Wow.
I'm not going to reveal too much.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, there are so many reasons to visit the island. The far out you got to get over for him. H-I-M, him. You too can experience the wonder of Wudgemup Rottnest Island after dark. Stay a little longer with the 9 p.m. return ferry. Plan your journey at rottnestisland.com and definitely plan in a trip to Lontara restaurant, which is where we were there last night.
Oh, my God. Take these Portuguese tarts away from me this morning because I should not need any more food after last night's meal.
All right, take them away from Kimber. Bring them here. I'll have them.
I can't stop eating delicious food, but last night was, I think I have to say, a flavour explosion.
It's a great way of putting it. It was stunning, wasn't it?
I actually want to throw out my personal thanks to Chef Zach because... Man, he knows his stuff. It's like Asian food with a twist.
Yes, yeah.
Right? But for me, I have not had a meal like that in such a long time where I just felt like everything that I ate was just, oh my God, what is this? How do I create it? Where did it come from?
Yeah.
I loved it.
And I think it was important as well, as you and I have been to so many restaurants and outings and stuff, eaten a lot together, and the care that they took with you with regards to being a vegetarian. They were like... I actually looked over at you at one point and went, for the first time for quite some time, I've looked at you and gone, you feel as much a part of this meal as any of us.
Truly.
Which was so important.
Because there are a lot of times that as vegetarian, people just, they don't, I think, enjoy making the food as much, chefs in general.
Yep.
And, that is not the case at Lontara. Chef Zach, I loved it. It was amazing. We had incredible cocktails. Mm-hmm. Unstoppable.
And you know what? You can eat there and then you can jump on the 9 p.m. ferry and you can head home. However, there was something that I need to talk about.
Yeah.
All right. As we sort of got there, we all got ready to sit down. I was like, I'm going to enjoy this meal tonight. It's going to be great. But I wasn't expecting this. Up walks this man who looked after our table. There was an aura about him. No. He might just be the most beautiful man I have ever seen. He's the restaurant manager. Tomas!
No, do not.
I want to talk about Tomas for just a moment, please. Let me talk about Tomas.
Look, he's very lovely.
He was lovely.
And a great service. All the staff were incredible.
Firm handshake. He's Chilean. Is that accent? He can read minds. Tell me this, right? He looked at us when the cocktail list came out we're trying to pick. He looked at us. He stared into our souls. And he guessed our cocktails. That is incredible.
He did. It was great.
Be
Was
honest.
great.
Like I said to him last night, I was like, Tomas, this has been such a memorable evening, but in particular because I got to meet you.
Did you make it weird? Have you made it weird?
I tried not to make it weird, but I feel like I'm going to make it weird now. I really want to be friends with this guy. I do. I can hand in hand frolicking through Geordie Bay, kicking up sand and surf, feeding each other pastries at the bakery, riding bikes, climbing the lighthouse. Hold me, Tomas. 5 stars.
We're sifting through the media haze to tell you what's trending.
Producer Brooke, what is trending?
Thanks for having me. I am so blessed to be here on beautiful Wudgemup Rottnest Island this morning, and I thought it might be fun to do a little quiz for both of you of celebrities that have been on this island and taken a photo with a quokka.
I mean, quokkas are my specialty. Celebrities, less so.
Well, and these ones might be a little bit hard for you, but I will say the most viral quokka selfie is not on the list. So you can take Chris Hemsworth out of your head. I thought it was too easy, but I will give you a fun fact about the Chris Hemsworth quokka selfie photo. He's actually done 3 of them, and they've received over 4 million likes.
I think that this is when they say, Chris Hemsworth has single-handedly contributed to our Australian economy
Yes.
by this much money.
Absolutely. Well, look, are you ready? Are you ready for this quiz?
I'm ready, let's go.
Buzz in with your name or anything that makes you feel comfortable on this day. So the first one, this star is known for his silky one-handed backhand and his...
Pete, Roger Federer.
Too easy. Well done, Pete.
It was one of the first big ones, wasn't
Huge,
it?
and it was such a good one. So I will give you a fun fact. It was in 2017. It was so huge. It was actually estimated that photo was seen by 1 in 7 internet users worldwide.
What?
Whoa,
Yes.
get it out.
Isn't that crazy?
That is great.
The quokka is like smiling, though. Like, that was a really good one. So our next one. This football superstar recently got married and her smile could light up a stadium.
Her smile. Oh, Pete.
Yes.
Sam Kerr.
Kimber, are you here?
Did you hear me at the start when I said quokkas are my specialty, less so about the celebs?
All right.
I don't know how I can't just suddenly know celebrities.
Okay, this one's for you, Kimber.
Yep.
This celeb was an Oscar winner before he turned 30, and he often plays geniuses or a dude named Jason.
Is that
Come
meant
on.
to be easy, Pete?
I'll give you another one.
Is that meant to be easy? Hang on, Pete, was that meant to be easy?
I don't know that one.
What?
Geniuses.
You asked
or-
about a
oh,
backhand, which is clearly a tennis one.
Kimber.
Yes, Kimber?
I love it when I sound like Marge Simpson. It's my favourite.
Is it Matt Damon?
Oh, Kimber, you've got it right. It is Matt Damon.
Well done, Kimber.
I know so much.
So happy for you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's right, Jason Bourne.
I'm
Yes.
just happy to be
Yeah.
considered.
Yeah.
And look, some honourable mentions. Margot Robbie's had a quokka selfie, Hugh Jackman and Kelly Slater. So they don't muck around, do they?
Absolutely.
Magic.
Yeah, 100%. Katy Perry, another one. And I have got, so my tour guide yesterday, Katy Perry sought her out to go bike riding around the island, and she tells us about the story before the end of the hour.
Oh, awesome.
It's amazing. You will love this.
I
The
don't know
story's
anything
incredible.
about what you did yesterday,
Yeah.
so I'm looking
Well, I
forward
went for a
to hearing
bike
more.
ride, so it was just, but the story she tells about Katy Perry and meeting her and everything, amazing.
Yesterday we went and we had a delicious lunch, and then you went off to do a physical activity, I heard, and all I was told is that I was going to do a bit of talking. I was doing a yarning circle.
Yeah, how come you got to do the yarning circle?
I don't know. I guess it's favouritism, I would
Right.
say, from our producers would be my guess.
That's nice to know.
And so I thought I can handle sitting around in a circle and having a chat. Of
course.
And so I met up with the guys from this incredible company called Merlin now, or Merlin. It's spelled with a Y on the end, so it's Mirliny.
Right.
Which means fire stick from the Balga tree. And Jaden and Dylan, they are proud Wadjuk brothers who offer Aboriginal cultural education experiences here on Wadjup and also schools and things like that, all right? And I had the privilege of joining a yarning circle with Dylan and Jaden's wife Sam, and it was great. Like, I don't know what you were doing on the island at the time, but I just had such an experience. It began with Dylan, who welcomed us through song.
Warande, 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 nyan kurling, warande, bilia kurling, warande, 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 nyan kurling, warande, bilia kurling, warande.
You know, I have, because obviously doing a bit of work with the Fremantle Football Club,
Mm-hmm.
like I've, gotten to know Indigenous culture quite well.
Yep.
And been a part of stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, the effect that it has on you is immediate, isn't it?
Well, you've got to imagine too, I'm experiencing that over a bay, looking in this beautiful area that they've built here at Rottnest where they welcome everybody to come and feel more connected. And I was looking out over the water and it was just amazing.
Yeah, wow.
Dylan taught me about traditional tools, skills, food, culture, got all of it. Why we see kangaroos and emus in their dancing. Roll the audio.
We do these dances of the yonga, the kangaroo. It's about becoming younger, to pay respects for what they give us. So that clothes to keep warm, the meat, the tools, the bones, for tool making. Then when we do the emu, same concept, we're paying respects to what Wage gives us. So then feathers, that lovely rich meat, and also the medicines in his oil.
And I'll tell you what stayed with me is we went down to the water and we did a water ceremony, which I'm going to take with me and I'm going to do over and over.
So we got a chance to have a little dip yesterday afternoon, a bit of free time.
Yep.
And you told me about this and showed me it. And I even just watching you do a little bit of it, I felt grounded.
Honestly.
Like, it was incredible.
I genuinely loved it. I want to thank Dylan and Sam for a great afternoon. They were so warm and welcoming, and I know that I will see them again because we didn't say goodbye.
Oh, really?
Lastly, in our culture, we don't say goodbye because it's too final. We always believe we're going to bump into you, I'll see you again. So we say, Borda Jenang, which means I'll see you later. Or Borda One, which means I'll talk to you later.
It was great.
I
had a great time. So thank you. If you want to check it out, it is Merlin, mirliny.com.au. It was a wonderful experiance.
All right, well, quite a different experience because while you were sitting there grounding yourself with these wonderful stories and that experience, I was riding bicycles around the island with Laura the Explorer.
Bicycles or e-bikes?
Oh, no, hang on. Don't reveal that. I wasn't going to talk about that. Okay? Like, you don't have to mention that it was an e-bike, all right? Don't let the truth get in the way of a good story, all right? I will say this. So Laura the Explorer, when Katy Perry came to town and she came over here, Laura was one of the people that Katy Perry found on TikTok and reached out to take her around the island.
Oh, brilliant.
And she tells the story of how close Katy Perry got to everybody, as in, like, walking amongst us. Laura the Explorer, hit it.
Laura, Laura, Laura the Explorer.
Donde está Rottnest Island? I think that's how it's said.
I think that's it.
Now, Laura the Explorer, she's a generational tour guide whose family have been tour guiding for decades. You can see it's in the blood. Mm-hmm. She's so good at it. And if you're coming to Rottnest Island, get her to take you around. Because I went to places that in 40 years of living in WA and visiting Rottnest Island, I've never been to before.
Yeah, great.
You know, it's amazing, right? And the information she shared had me hooked. This is just a little bit of it. Take a listen.
Salt Lake here is full of brine shrimp, which attracts a lot of migratory birds. There's over 20 different species of migratory birds on Rottnest Island. The redneck stint is about the size of a Tim Tam, a little bit bigger, and it flies from Siberia and Alaska each year, travelling that 13,000 kilometres return. So this is Wajamat Lighthouse up ahead. It stands at 38.5 metres high. It's one of the most top 5 highest lighthouses in Australia. And the lens today still spins every 7.5 seconds, even though it's not utilised as a lighthouse. It stopped being utilised as a main lighthouse in the 1990s, but the lens keeps spinning every 7.5 seconds because if it stayed still, the sunlight would hit the lens and then it would cause a bushfire throughout on the island.
Right.
Wow, that's really interesting.
Super interesting, right? So super interesting facts. Now, the other thing you could hear her, she was puffing a little bit. She was incredible. I was riding an e-bike. She was
after
just
you'd had an enormous lunch at Hafsa too.
Well, so you can understand why. She was just riding a pushy. So she's just
she's not on the e-bike.
She's not on the e-bike, so she's talking to you while she's actually riding the bike and everything. She was incredible. The other thing, right, is that she is so good that Katy Perry reached out to her on TikTok when she came to WA and actually organised for her to take her around the island on a bike with her daughter Daisy and some of her team, and she shared some of that. Have a listen to this. And she discovered you, I heard.
She did. So her PA reached out to me and booked the tour. And then on the day, I still didn't know it was Katy Perry, but I had an inkling it might be.
Why? Why?
Well, they had a private boat and they also wanted a space for lunch that was private because the person was of well note. And when they were booking, I had to book a ferry for the PA and also her security guard. And once they said her, Katy Perry was the only well-known person in town that weekend, I kind of started to piece it together.
Yep.
And then when I got here, they said, have you figured out who it is yet? And I said, is it Katy Perry? And they said, yeah. And she said that Katy Perry found you on TikTok and requested that we do the island with you.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's really cool.
What did she say to you when she met you for the first time?
Well, we were pretty much like, "G'day, how's it going?" They were late getting...
Don't touch the quackers.
Yeah, well, it was funny because I said, I've got to tell you a couple of things. Can't touch, feed the quackers, make sure helmets are mandatory. And she said, "Oh, yeah, I know, I've watched all of your TikToks. You're an educator of the island."
I love that.
And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that.
She give you a cuddle on the way out.
She did. We got a hug at the end, and I gave them all a souvenir hat, stickers. They tagged me in their posts and socials, so it was pretty exciting.
How close did she get to everybody else, though? Like, are we talking, did she go to the bakery? Was she walking straight through the centre of the town?
Yeah, we went, well, they were a little bit later, and it was the winter period, so in that sense, it was a little bit quieter than peak summer.
Yeah.
But we literally just rode on the bikes past the Salt Lakes around to Geordie Bay. We stopped there for lunch for an hour, and no one spotted her having lunch through there. We were in the little hut overlooking the water, and then we cruised back to the basin, and then in the town settlement she got some souvenirs from the convenience store, and the staff I think were in a bit of shock when she came to pay.
That's so good.
And a couple of army boys at the end of the day spotted her and asked for a photo, but that was it at the very last moment as they were getting back onto their boat.
Yeah. Do you know what souvenirs she got?
I think she got a quacker chocolate for Daisy, a couple of bits and pieces
lovely.
like that. So
unreal.
yeah, it's cool.
So there you go, a bit of Hollywood here on Rottnest Island.
You get all the facts of Rotto as well as your celebrity juice.
It's Pete and Kimber's Instant Couple.
I want to love you.
Kira and Jack, two strangers we've brought together. We want them to fall in love by Valentine's Day.
We've done matchmaking in the background. We think they're a great match. They haven't seen each other yet. They've been blindfolded each time that they've been in the studio with us. And we thought it's time to send them on a date, but they still won't get to see each other.
Absolutely. Now, you'll hear what happened on that date coming up inside the next 10 minutes. But we thought, especially for those of you who are joining us for the very first time, hello, welcome. We'd take you back to the beginning and jog all our memories of how the journey is going so far. Hit it.
Hi, my name is Jack. I'm 30 years old, and I'm from a small town in England called Gisborough. Feel really ready now to start and meet someone new. I'm excited to see you. Can't wait.
Hello, I'm Kira. I'm 26 years old. My usual type guys with ankle monitors.
Bad boys.
I can't stay away from them.
If we hook you up with a really genuine man, are you going to find that unattractive?
No, I'm going to love it. I need a little bit wholesome man. I need guidance. I'm clearly making poor choices myself.
Okay.
I need a good man.
First reactions.
Sounds really nice. I like the accent, so I'm gelling well with that.
He seems really sweet. He seems so reserved. I'm so out there. I feel like he's going to have a heart attack. Be like, oh my God.
We're going to blindfold you and you're going to keep this on. And we're also going to blindfold Kira and we're going to bring her into the studio. And in just a few moments, you will both be standing directly next to each other.
How does that feel for you?
Excited. Really excited. Hopefully it is everything that we hope it is.
I'm going to be honest with you, mate. You sound nervous as hell.
Here she comes.
Trust
okay.
the process, Kira. Trust the process.
So you two know you're both standing within 2 feet of each other.
Hey.
How are you feeling?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm excited. Let's do this.
100%.
Should we get them to hold hands?
Oh, my hands are sweaty.
I'm
Can we
clammy, yeah.
go there?
They both wipe your hands on your pants. Do whatever you have
He's got nice hands.
Yeah?
Nice
Okay.
nails. He looks like he's taken care of his nails. I hope so.
Now we've got both hands.
Well,
They're just
as much as I can.
feeling each other's hands and just
knuckles.
touching each other's fingers. And
I'm falling in love with you guys already.
you've both got beautiful smiles.
Yeah, you do.
He does have a nice smile and nice teeth. Like.
Now, Kira, can you stop throwing out all these things of he's got to be tall, he's got to have a
I'm
great
so
smile.
sorry.
I should have
This
crouched
is
down
how
when
you
came
ended
in.
up dating dudes with ankle monitors. You have to trust in the process.
Go commit a crime now if you want me to.
So we're going to ask you some thoughts. We're going to give you a topic, and then you just need to say whether you are for it or against it. That's going to reveal things about you to the other person, obviously.
Keeping fit.
It's a yay for both of you.
Remaining friends with an ex.
No.
Oh, both nays.
Kids.
In the future, yeah?
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
today.
In the next 5 minutes, put the cameras.
How's that, eh?
Oh my God, the vibes. I am so excited. I genuinely think we can get them to Valentine's Day where they could fall in love.
I'm excited as well. However, I am a little bit nervous.
Why?
Because we sent them on their first date, a couple's massage yesterday after the show. And we've been through the audio, and Kira mentioned something that could turn this thing upside down.
Oh, no.
Yeah, all right. We're going to reveal it to you next. Stay right there.
Kira and Jack have been amazing so far. They're yet to see each other. They've been in the same room. We've sent them on a date. They went on a couples massage yesterday.
They certainly did. We thought we'd throw them in the deep end. Remember, we've got only until Valentine's Day to set these two strangers up for love.
That is so true. And so we arranged Olga and her mobile massage business around Perth Massage. And Olga was amazing. Came out to give these two a massage while they still can't see each other.
That's right. Now, they were next to each other half naked. All right, we can throw that out there. As I mentioned, we've got to move fast. Now, look, we've obviously heard, throughout this entire week, there's chemistry there. They're having great chats, all of that. But as we've known from past experiences, it just takes one little comment or one piece of history to upend the entire thing, right?
Right.
Kira mentioned something yesterday during the massage. They were obviously very comfortable. That could just do that. Let's take a listen.
Do whatever you would do on this date. Do your banter.
How long was your past relationship?
Last one?
Yeah, last one. Or the longest one, maybe?
4 years.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, so I was a fiance and everything, so...
So there was a fiance and everything.
Okay.
We're learning a little something about Kira.
Do you think that's a bad thing?
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. What I'm saying
I
is...
see that as someone who's, serious about a relationship.
No, I love that, right? I'm not saying it's a bad thing. What I'm saying is, in past experiences, it only takes a little comment like that, a bit of revealed history so early in this experiment for them to go, no, I'm
Pete
not
Corelli,
interested.
don't you dare kill my
I'm
hope.
not killing your hope. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not. I promise you I'm not. I've got as much hope as you.
These two are vibing like a vibing thing, okay? Let me remind you that, this is while they were face down having their massage. They were still flirting after that comment.
See, I had a coach, a fitness coach and everything, so I check in with her once a week.
You're going to be in way better shape than me.
No, I look strong, but I'm curvy, still really like to lose.
Yeah, I really like that.
I'm broad.
Yeah, good.
It gives you any idea.
Do you do any sports or not?
I do tennis, and I'm
really?
at the minute training for powerlifting or high rocks. I want to do high rocks.
Oh yeah, well yeah, I definitely do that. We're hybrid rock star.
Because when was it 2 years ago in November, I broke both my arms in 7 places in one incident. I was 2 weeks out from a powerlifting comp, so I've been
Oh, so you compete as well?
Yeah, I was meant to, but I was 2 weeks out from it, and I had to literally forfeit.
Both rounds. You weren't doing a snatch, were you?
Yeah, so I did both my wrists, both my elbows, my collarbone.
That's why I hate snatch.
Yeah, and it's
brutal.
I was at a bar dancing on a bar stool and fell forward and landed with straight arms, and
but he stiff armed it.
Yeah, I had to get a pin in my left elbow.
When did that happen?
Pardon?
When did that happen?
2 years ago, November the 4th. Oh, your birthday. November 4th.
Is that a gift or a curse? I don't know.
Yeah, it's awful, but yeah, literally did the 7 breaks in one. I was meant to go to the gym this morning, but I was I need to make sure I look pretty and nice for my husband.
You're a future wifey.
Future wife, yeah, my husband.
But, yeah,
Oh,
See?
wow. Okay, no.
They're not worried about a fiance.
Well,
They're flirting over gym stuff. If you can find flirtation in gym gear, you're fine.
Well, for most of that, I was like, you call this flirting? Come on. But that little wifey comment at the end there?
Exactly.
Oh, my goodness.
They both have the best of intentions, and on Monday, they will see each other for the first time because we will finally remove their blindfolds.
Yeah, how are you feeling about this? Because, look, they can get on like a house on fire, but as soon as those blindfolds come off, what if they don't like what they're looking at?
I'm a bit nervous about that bit.
They're
both attractive, but that doesn't mean that they're going to vibe each other.
It is event radio stuff. You need to be there for it. The blindfolds come off for our instant couple. They see each other for the first time face to face Monday morning from 8.
It's yay or nay.
Producer Brooke joining us for Yay or Nay today.
Oh, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Thank you for having me. You know the rules.
Happy birthday, you.
Happy birthday.
You said that yet?
I know. Stuck on an island, a beautiful island with my favourite people for my birthday.
It's a great way to do it.
I know. It's paradise. So, look, you know the drill. Yay or nay. We're going to start with a controversial one.
Okay.
E-bikes.
3, 2, 1.
Yay. Massive yay.
I have a bone to pick with you. I think it's cheating.
Come
Yesterday,
at
Pete and I separated to go and do activities on the island, different things. I went and did this incredible Indigenous experience, and Pete, you were cycling around the island, and I felt bad for you because I thought, we've just had a big lunch and you've got to cycle. Turns out you were on an e-bike.
Yeah, I think I'm just doing it the right way. I went with Laura the Explorer, And when you're on an e-bike, you know, you've got enough energy in you, not just to enjoy the sights, the sounds, the views, the lunch, but also we stopped for an ice cream. You know, we had an ice cream on the way through. I'm telling you, e-bike is the way to go.
In general, I do think they're a great idea because I think they make things accessible for everyone.
Yep.
It's just not in the spirit. But look, we'll leave it. We'll agree to disagree. We'll agree to disagree. All right, the next one for you, skydiving.
3, 2, 1.
Yay.
Have you skydived, Pete?
What are you saying yay for?
For other people.
I
don't
skydiving.
No, I don't hate skydiving. I wouldn't like me skydiving. I like the idea of skydiving. I'm happy for other people to skydiving.
No, and I, the number one rule on this show, when our producers came to us and said, is there anything that you won't do? Because we are prepared to throw you in the deep end at any time. The only thing that we won't do, you and I both said, we won't skydive and we won't bungee jump.
And
they were our two down, like absolute locked in. It's not negotiable.
And I still sit there. Like, I don't want to do it, right? But I'm just saying, I'm a yay for other people. If you want to do that, go for it.
Well, I don't know if you guys know this, but you can actually skydive into Rottnest.
We know.
Yes.
And
it's what a beautiful way to do it, though. Imagine what you can see from up there. This island would be amazing.
Well, Kimber, you don't need to imagine it, darling, because we booked it and you're going today.
You have not.
Yes. I'm joking.
Thank God there is not.
Oh, come on.
Why did I feel
she looked at
all of my vital organs leave my body then? Oh, my God.
I should have, though. I should have.
Well, Brooke, we've got a surprise for your birthday.
I've been before. I'm ready. Put me up there.
Wudjumup, Rottnest Island. You absolute peach of a thing, you. It has been the most stunning couple of days here on the island. I can't believe we're almost about to get on the ferry.
Yeah, thank you to everyone who has had us. We've had amazing food, amazing swims. It's been such an experience. So, wonderful.
Thanks to Pinky's here for hosting us this morning as well. And thanks to Pip and the Rottnest Island team for being so accommodating and so generous. We've had an absolute ball.
Get yourself over here because you know what? The staff are so proud that they get to work here and that they get to promote the island, and they mean it. They feel the island, so they want you here. So come and rock up.
Absolutely. Okay, let's flip our minds to Monday morning, 8 a.m. This is the biggest thing that's going to be happening in this state. You'll be hanging on the edge of your seat. This is the moment that our two strangers who we've brought together to fall in love by Valentine's Day, Kira and Jack, take their blindfolds off for the very first time and see each other.
Instant couple. This is magnificent. We've been trying this for the last couple of years and we haven't ever got the couple all the way to Valentine's Day where we want them to say, I've fallen in love with you.
Yes.
And this time could be the time. It is going so well, but they haven't seen each other yet. And I feel like it is a very significant part, isn't it? Physical attraction.
What if physical attraction? That's it. What if they, the other thing, they've built this up in their head. They've probably pictured what each other looks like as well. And that's the moment. That's when it's going to be all go or all no.
They're both attractive people, but it doesn't mean that they are each other's physical types. And I'm concerned a little bit because I just think normally you'd see the person, you'd find them attractive, then you'd get to know them. Doing it the way we have by blindfolding the whole time, I just feel like this is risky because if they do reveal themselves to each other and they show any look in their face.
Oh, just one little millisecond.
They're both going to be looking for that look to see, is this person into me or not? And I'm worried we're doing this live. And so they're not going to be able to hide the way they feel about each other like that.
Whatever's going to happen live in that moment is going to happen and you're going to hear it. And I have a backup just in case it all does go to poop a little bit, right? And that myself and Tomasz.
Oh, God.
Play me the Tomasz, sir. The restaurant manager here at Lontara on Rottnest Island. My Chilean cazuela.
We went to dinner last night and Pete has not stopped talking about this man and how beautiful he is. And don't get me wrong, the service was outstanding. The food was even better. But your love affair for Tomasz now has reached a whole new level.
Yes.
Please leave the man alone.
You completo me.
Stop.
If I miss the ferry, you'll know where I am. I'm at Lontara.
And Tomasz, if you're listening, I promise I'll take him off this island and get him on the ferry.
Yeah, it's okay, but I've got until 9 o'clock because that's the last ferry now, which is fantastic.
The Pete and Kimber Show, 6 to 9 weekdays.